All right, I want to make a quick review video about this Suunto A-10. These are made in Finland. These are fantastic compasses. This is not a global compass. The A-10 is this particular A-10 is a northern hemisphere compass. I believe they also sell a southern hemisphere compass as well. This is a great compass, and it's super good for someone who's starting out. Super basic. Performance is great, but not as good as something like a Burton TrueArc 10 you see here, or a Suunto M3, but both of those have global needles. This one has a northern hemisphere needle. One downfall of this compass, which I've experienced in the past, is if you see this pin here, it's super, super thin. And it's got a nice brass needle housing, and I believe this also has a jewel as well. This has I believe it has a center jewel. As you can see, it's kind of clear there. Nice heavy brass in the center, so well defined. However, one of my A10s, this is actually a replacement. The pin broke off internally. So this pin that the needle rides on broke off, and the pin and the needle were floating around inside. I contacted Suunto and I said, hey, this broke off, it's floating around, and they have great customer service. They sent me a brand new one out, no questions asked. However, the complaint or the feedback I gave them regarding that breaking off wasn't completely foreign to them either. They didn't say, oh, I've never heard of that happening, that's insane, did you drop it? They said, oh, okay, yeah, we've heard that happen a couple of times, so it wasn't foreign. They didn't require more proof. They just sent me out a new one, which is nice of them. But there you can go. There you can see it's super thin. The plastic does bubble up. It is mounded up to where that pin's embedded inside, but it's not as nice as Burton's, for example. You can see here, there's a lot of that pin's base is not just a pin straight up and down. It has a base of that pin that's robust, and it kind of has some notches in there, and the mound is slightly larger to where that pin is embedded on in Burton's. And so I feel like Burton's pin and needle system is more durable than that of the Suunto's. Just something to point out. It has been a point of failure for me in the past. And so that's also what's largely transitioned me to using Burton compasses, because I'm not particularly careful with them. They're an instrument that you rely on for, direction. So something you absolutely do not want to fail in the field. And so for that reason, I kind of prefer Burton's. But anyways, more about the A10. It does come with the red lanyard that I don't have hooked up. And the lanyard does have a little thing that's like pinches on to the end, and then it can be detachable, or you can use it like this where you just loop it around, and I prefer to use it like that so you don't lose it. It's a little bit more robust, a little bit more secure, and then it does have the map distance markings that correspond to the legend, and a centimeter and inch ruler on the sides. Overall, great compass. I have had it fail before, which had me lose a little bit of confidence in the compass itself, but still works. Can highly recommend it. And thanks for watching.